Hello. Testing, 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 testing. You aren't magical. Hi, John. I now know why my computer froze. It was because the Water Wraith decided to join our stream in the comments. Yep. What were we doing? We were doing beeps and blips, right? Yep, right, yeah. Okay. Now let's do Manchester. Right? Manchester. The Manchester United football team! The greatest team in all the land! And we died. Also, just listen to this. Now listen to it again. That's right. Every time you jump, it makes a sound. Also, it's another one of those games where you can't move when you're pressing sideways, but you can also punch in mid-air. I'm going to fall slowly because I'm punching. Also, I don't remember, is this a game where you... Well, no, we'll never know. The world may never know. Ow. No, I'm not going to PAX. It's not scheduled at a good time for me. I have college, unlike some Water Wraiths here, who just don't go to school, because they're bad people. Do another Tootsie Pop video? Yeah, okay. I just have to find myself a Tootsie Pop. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, boss. Boss, okay, that's great. That's great, yeah, boss, okay. That's right, we're actually like a lizard man person, and when we shoot, we actually like break dance. I don't know, he's like jive talking. Also, look at that, hands throwing bombs out of windows. The hands are the size of my body. You can't like shoot up or anything, so you kind of can't really go past there. Let's just try to shoot that guy. Nope. Except when you press up, you just kind of walk in place. So it's awesome. Da, 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 da. Okay, sorry. Also, if you shoot the bomb, well, if you hit the bombs, they make like a big explosion. Wow, I actually made that. Let's not kill the enemies. I want to see what they look like. Also, again, that background music. You know who we're killing? We're killing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And you can't avoid bullets, apparently. That's awesome. Dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Okay. Yeah, I thought of that on my own before hearing it from the Angry Video Game Nerd. But yeah, dead end. So you're like, dead-end? Dead-end? Nope, literal dead end, as in we kill ants. The only problem is, like, you can't move. You can only stay on the floor while they crawl at you, but you can, like, go that way, so they kind of just go away. And you die! You die! Let's do the time warp again. Time? 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 I'll let that sink in. Now, let's try that again. You're a pair of fingers walking on the ground. Every time you die, it says time, and you can jump just a little bit, and it makes the same sound as all the other stuff. The background is just completely messed up. This is like playing Earthbound without any of the good parts of Earthbound. You know, like certain parts, like Magic Hand in Earthbound, or Moonside is a better example. There are doors just randomly in the middle of the area. You press A to flick things with, I guess that's your middle finger, so you give things the finger to kill them. When you kill them, it also says time, and yeah. Got a rockin' soundtrack. Excuse me, computer, don't tell me I can create a Gateway Factory default. Oh, and it's another one of those games where you can't actually move sideways when you're jumping if you're holding the button. Time? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Time? Do, 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 do. The back, like, time? Oh. Yeah, it's amazing. It's just amazing! I love this. This is my favorite game because of how absurd it is. It's like a crackhead's dream, like waking dream of, like, the universe or something. Like, this is what happens when, no, maybe not cocaine because it's a depressant, maybe heroin. No, maybe I don't know. LSD, yes, that's what I was trying to think of. This is like LSD, except without any of the good parts. Like when it stops. This doesn't stop. This will always be here. LSD, if it doesn't kill you, eventually runs out. Its effect eventually runs out, provided that it doesn't cause irreparable brain damage. Let's do Jigsaw. Unfortunately, this isn't like the Jigsaw of the Saw series, where, you know, you go in, the guy's like, let's play a game. Nope. Actually, I sound more like Batman. No, you shoot nails out of a nail gun. You can only take little shots, and you have to fight tools. You have to fight your own tools. Yep, and you die, by the way, by doing that. Surprise! Haha! Isn't this amazing? What I posited in the original video I did of this on my channel is that this is what it's called Jigsaw because this is what caused Jigsaw to go over the edge. I know the movies try to explain his origin and stuff, but this is the reason why he started all those games, because he realized after playing Action 52 that life is sacred, and, you know, by playing Action 52, it's like killing yourself for no reason. And, you know, so he tried to instill that in others, saying, either die and be like playing Action 52, or continue onward. It was very deep. But yeah, Ninja Assault. Look, it's actually a cohesive model. And for some reason, that is all, like, the top of the screen is reflected in the background, even though that would mean that we're on water, which doesn't really make sense. Also, you can just freely walk on the water, so we're like Jesus Ninja, I don't know, but we dance. And they actually reuse this sprite for the last game. Not the person sprite, like the type of moving. It actually goes, oh, that's funny. Da-da-da-da. Oh god, and now we have to fight birds. It's like Birdemic all over again. Except these aren't bad gift birds. These birds look better than the Birdemic birds. Yeah, yeah. How did you do that? How did you do that? It's not a mirror. Why would I fight on a giant mirror? Die, bird! That was really an enemy. That. Oh my god, what the hell was that? It was a dog jumped at me and blew up. Why do they have incendiary dogs? In the games like Rome Total War, they have this thing again called incendiary pigs. I don't know how you make a movie like that. The director of Birdemic, James Gwynn, like, I know he's like Nguyen or something. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's like Nguyen. Said that he thought the birds were realistic. He also made a worse movie, by the way. I mean, aside from all like the video game parody movies, like Blood Rain that he made, like all the Blood Rain movies, he also made like a bad movie that was like Birdemic but without the birds, but it had the same characters. Yeah, exploding dogs. Isn't that awesome? This is Call of Duty. Yeah. Okay, so now we fight the bird, and then it's the exploding dog. So let's try not to get killed by the exploding dog. No! No! And it's another bird. Why do you fight birds? This is the Ninja Empire, not the animal. This is like PETA. This is like PETA's Suicide Squad. Ah! No! Robbie the Robot. You guys all remember Robbie the Robot from Lost in Space, don't you? Don't you? This is like watching The Room. Everyone betrayed me! I fed up with this world! Lisa! Action 52! You're tearing me apart! That was actually too close to a Japanese person. Action 52! You're tearing me apart! Everyone betrayed me! Oh yeah, Robbie. Yeah, so this is fun. All you have to do is press the A button and walk straight and you win. Just watch. Also that background music. Marvin the Robot is awesome. Especially in the movie when he was played by Alan Rickman. His voice. Oh, I'll have you know, I'm feeling very depressed. It was just awesome. I love Alan Rickman. Oh, I actually died because I was going too fast. Yay! You don't even have to press the A button. You just hold it down and move. But I guess you shoot more shots if you do this. I think you're supposed to be the robot, but that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so isn't this riveting? Aren't you glad they put this as the second to last game of Action 52? This is actually really the last game, because Action 52 is actually Action 51 and the Cheetah Men. Look at that, they start me right on a pit. So yeah, you actually have to jump. And by the way, the jump button doesn't work when you're holding it. Oh my god! Okay, so yeah, let's go to the last game of Action 52, Cheetah Men. The Action Game Master was at home playing his video game when suddenly... That's not me. An arm reached out of the TV and grabbed him in a very uncomfortable spot. This has now become a Japanese cartoon. When he looked up, he saw 3 gigantic yellow bodies. It was the Cheetah Men. He began to explain. The Cheetah Men told of the enemies here in the game world. Don't worry, we will fight for you. The Cheetah Men ran off, and now, the Cheetah Men. What? During the game, you'll have 3 Cheetah Men, one in every second level to fight for you. Okay, so this is called Action Game Master. It's actually not Cheetah Men anymore. Now, I just want to pick apart the story. Use Aries' wooden club and martial arts skills to defeat his enemies on the first 2 levels. They pulled him into the TV with some robotic claw that we've never seen again. By the way, if you walk into a pit, you die. Yeah, so they pulled him into the TV in order to tell him that they'll be fighting. There was absolutely no point for them to do that. And look, it's a stumbling block. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. Yeah. And you just kind of move around, and again, bees. Oh my god. It's just amazing, really. I look at them like he's holding maracas. I think that's the name of the instrument, or whatever. It's like a little club thing with beads or whatever inside that makes a sound. Yeah, so you kill all the enemies here, or wait till they go off screen, and then you walk up here. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't this game just beautiful? And then, like, you're just being attacked by bats and robots, and get killed by pits. Yep. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I missed a game, actually. I don't want to play this anymore anyway. Where is it? I skipped Hambo. How can I skip Hambo? How very horrible of me. Hambo? What is that? It's like Rambo, but with pigs? No. It's just a thing. And other stuff. And you can't hurt them. And when he walks, he just walks funny. And if you get hit, you die. Isn't that funny? You just have to reach... You have to reach the top there. Look at that, I'm so cool. It's Hambo. Hambo. And there's a big rolling thing with like a giant eye up there. Oh my god, this is the bestest game ever. That looks like it's gonna kill me. Yes, it does. What is the purpose of that sitting there? But at least you got to see Hambo's death animation. It's almost beautiful. Almost. Whee! Isn't this beautiful? Are you guys watching my stream anymore, or are you just listening to John and Odito go like crazy peoples? Also, I think the first iteration of that board was an impossible situation. Yeah, so that's Action 52. Isn't this beautiful? I think we should go back to one of the more sane ones. Let's see, which was a good one. Oh yeah, Time Warp, obviously. I don't know if I'll stop the stream now. Time? I don't know if I'll stop the stream now. This is pretty much, I just wanted to do something to entertain people for a little bit in celebration of 600 subscribers. So I'll just do a little dance. Oppa Gangnam Style. I'm not playing, I don't have Cheetah Men 2 here. Woo! Ooh, time? Bum. Thank you. Time? Sorry, I was a little late on the uptake of the time. I don't know why. It's just funny. Why do we care that it says time? And also, you can't always jump. I've pressed the the button there. Time? I pressed the button to jump there. You know what? Let's play another NES game. How about that? We'll finish off the stream on another NES game. One that you guys probably all want. And I think it's this. It's Doc Gerbils' world. It's Doc Gerbils' world. It's Battletoads' world. They're like toads and they battle things. One of the games in Action 52 reminded me of Battletoads. I forgot which one. Maybe Cheetah Men reminded me of Battletoads because of how bad it was. But yeah. It's Battletoads. This is for the NES, not this. There is Super Battletoads, but I'm not playing that. I also don't have infinite lives like when NCS and P-Cull and Super Genius and... Is it Josh Jepson was the fourth one? Did that race, so they had infinite lives, so... Ow. So yeah, this game actually kinda really sucks. I actually really don't like this because of... Oh yeah, in this you just have to like punch, boom, and then it dies. And then walks back, and I do like some of the graphical stuff with this game. And now we have a stick. Hit things with this. Oh, Proton John was the fourth, right? I always forget that. I don't know why. I always forget one of them. It was P-Cull, Super Genius, Proton John, NCS, right? Yeah, you know what? That is the best part of the game. It is awesome, but unfortunately we can't avoid the game forever. I like how the enemies can combo you too. I got comboed! Yeah, the enemies can combo you. I don't know if I'm gonna get a DS capture card. I might. We'll have to see. But yeah, the stick is so much powerful than just your regular punches. Oh, also you can like kind of eat the flies if you can reach them, but I can't because I don't know how to control it. And all these pigs just flying out here trying to kill me. Flying pigs now. These things are really annoying. if you don't like get them right away. And also you have to jump across here, but you can only really I forgot. A button is jump. You know, I've been playing Action 52 so much that I forgot that the A button is usually jump. Ow. Die. I've never really gotten too far in this game. What did that do? Oh, and I missed the one up. Yay. Or did I? Oh, that's awesome. And this is actually kind of cool. I always thought, like, before, when I was just watching things, I always thought that you were the thing trying to shoot the frog, but no, it's the frog. This is actually, for an NES game, like for side-scrolling beat-em-up type thing, it's actually really, really cool. I have to hand it, this game does have some really awesome points to it. That I gotta give it credit for. I think I killed it. Yay, it blew up, and it made a big hole in the ground, because that's what happens.
They'll never make it against my Saturn toad trap, you feathered freak.
Yeah, okay, we're not watching it. Also, I don't know how to do any of the combos here, but there is combos you can do by kicking things and like spinning all around, and I don't know. Oh right, I forgot. This game freezes like at this point. Yeah, that actually doesn't really work. But the last time I tried to play this, it also froze at that point. Yeah. What was another really bad game? Yes! Wall Street Kid! This is, I'm gonna end my stream on this, or maybe, I don't know. Game Grumps did Battletoads? I might end my stream, I don't know. Yes, I should stream Final Fantasy VII from my PC. Do you guys remember, did any of you guys see my Wall Street Kid NES video? It was pretty bad. This game is really dopey.
Hello, I'm Larry, a lawyer employed by your distant uncle, Mr. Benedict. I'm sorry to say he's passed away.
That's why I have a huge smile on my face.
As his only surviving relative, you may be eligible to inherit over $600 billion in assets.
I just love it. Your uncle passed away. Here's a lot of money. Oh, I never liked him anyway. Yeah, my client died. He can't pay me anymore. Yeah, so this game is, you pretty much have to actually like manage all the funds. I don't know what kind of kid. I already did Barbie on my channel, by the way. I did a video of that. I'm not doing that game again. What kind of kid would want to buy Wall Street Kid? And look how long this goes on for. Just like talk and talk and talk. It's horrible. I'd rather be playing Action 52 than this, to tell you the truth. And you can like take your wife on dates and stuff. One sec. I actually don't want to play this. I have to see. I have a Visual Boy Advance thing. I'm going to play. I'm going to end the stream off because I have been streaming for a little while. I'm going to end the stream off on something on the GBA here. So hopefully we'll find something. Just have to. Whoa, Streamception. Yeah, we know that already. I have to just fit this in properly. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow Action 52 with a good game. I don't know how I'll find a good game after playing Action 52. It's gonna be really tough. But you know, I mean, I don't think there's any game that I could possibly play that's as good as Action 52. Is it in here? Is this the one I want or no? Yay! I'm gonna let's play this game sometime in the future, but this is actually one of like the best games I've ever played in terms of like putting you into the battle and like the story. It's just very funny. I'm not starting from the beginning though. But I'm in Saturn Valley. Oh, Kumatora is feeling feverish, and Lucas is feeling feverish. That means that they are going to be learning something soon. Like learning, psi powers. If you haven't played this game, and don't want it spoiled, I suggest not watching now. I just saved Saturn Village from a bunch of people in pig masks, because that's a thing. This whole Blue Cliff and Fire Mountain. So yeah. Unfortunately, I am past all the parts where, what's his name, Salsa the monkey is. Aren't these guys adorable? Up to 5 people. Hello. Playing ladder. Lucas Fever went away, he learned offense up Omega. Heavy. Can climb. Can climb. KO KO. Tip top. Kumatora's Fever went away. That was actually kind of quick. Hypnosis Omega. Sweet. If you hold down B, you can start running actually, and so that works too. This will restore our health. I don't think we need it. I also really like the sound. Oh, maybe we do need our health restored. Yeah, because we just fought people. You just stay in here long enough and everything's like... The Salsa chapter was horrible, but I just loved when, whenever, what's his name? Facade would zap... zap Salsa, because that was like the best part of the game, just seeing Salsa go An indescribable smell lingers in the air. That's right, the game just farted at us. And yeah, no problem here. Okay, so if we look up there, the wall's too solid here for wall staples, but if you look up there, there is an area where we could, like, Duster, the guy over there, Duster, he can, like, make wall staples to make, like, instant ladder, so, yeah, so now we have a ladder of Mr. Saturns. And they go up there. So we just have to make a couple staples above it. Which is pretty funny. Go up. Just a few more will make us fall. Oh. KO KO. Barley tea. Show prints in face. Boing. Sweating Mr. Saturn. Slippy. Slippy, get back here! Sneeze comes out when nose grab. I don't know, I just think that this game just has like a lot of nice parts to it. And now, also the sound we make, and somehow our dog Boney, yeah, Duster's my favorite character in the game, maybe aside from Kumatora, I don't know, Kumatora is pretty awesome. I love how she speaks. Like, oh, my bad. She's just funny. And yeah, they're all dead. So now we're stuck, you damn dead Mr. Saturn creature things. But yeah, so let's run this way. And up to Fire Mountain. That's a save frog, but... And it's a Magipsy's house, yay! Well, hello, hello. Phrygia. Sleep talking? Me sleep talking? Is this me sleep talking? Slauking? Creepy. It's a letter from Phrygia on the sign. Read it? Yeah, sure. Welcome, I'm Phrygia the Sleeping Magipsy. I assume I'll be fast asleep when you arrive, so leaving this letter here for you. I'm a little more serious and detail-oriented than the other Magipsies. Hello again, Lucas. Iona told me you'd be coming here. The dark dragon needle you're to pull is in a lake of lava up ahead. I don't mind if you pull it while I'm asleep. It'll mean the time has come, and I'll disappear in my sleep. There's a boulder blocking the path to the volcano. You should go give it some encouraging words. Well, good luck, smoochy smoochy. Got some encouraging words, yay! So yeah, the Magypsies, if you don't know, they're like magical transvestites. That's probably the best way to describe them. Hello, Mole Cricket. Yes, the Mole Crickets are like mobile shops, which is kind of cool. There was like that hobo with a cart that we passed a little while ago, and he was like a storage thing, but yeah, a boulder's blocking the way. Lucas spoke the encouraging words to the boulder. That works. Just read into that situation however you want. Oh, and these are horizontal boulder. Is that cool? A verted boulder. Yeah, so pretty much you talk to the horizontal boulders and they move horizontally. You talk to the vertical boulder and it moves vertically. And yeah, this is more like the enemies in this game are really messed up. But I love how the Sky Titani. I love how the battles go. Pretty much you listen to the beat in the background and you hit along with the beat. Each beat is different. And it's not always easy. But you can get a combo of 16 times. I'm not familiar with this beat too well, sorry. But it is gonna die soon, I guess. There we go, 2 hits. Okay. And also, like, it makes extra noises. Each of the characters has their own sound effect for hitting, like a different instrument, which is really awesome. I just like the amount of detail that they put in this game, and I'm really happy that a fan translation patch thing was made. Mrs. Lava. She looks like someone's like school principal or superintendent or librarian lady. PK Fire Gamma. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it's just fun. That hurt. Duster's body was engulfed in flames. This game actually does run a bit slow when I'm running other stuff in the background, so it's like running at like 74%, 80%-ish. Lucas took mortal damage. No! Everyone is dying in front of me. Oh my god, everyone is dead. All the humans are dead. The nice thing about the rolling system is that if you win before your points go down, you don't actually die, and Boney leveled up. Yeah, John, you should play these games. It's funny. Actually, you know what? Let's just use PSI. Yeah. PSI healing. PSI healing, and yay! Okay, we're ready to go onward. If I do like a let's play of this game, I'm probably gonna cut out like most of the enemies and stuff. But here are the Pigmasks. They're like the main enemies of the game. Hey, you hear about Mr. Facade? Apparently he's undergone a huge makeover to change his image. Yeah, we kind of like killed him and dropped him into like a ravine or... Oh, no. The last time we saw Facade, he slipped on his own banana peel falling off of a giant tower. It was awesome. It was one of the best scenes in the game. Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently he made some pretty hardcore changes to himself sound-wise. We better find that needle before he yells at us even louder. And this time he's got horns, no less. Horns? You gotta be kidding me. And the other guy noticed us already. Oh! Yeah, and they make squealy sounds. A Pigmask captain and his cohort. Okay, so let's kill them. Kill them with fire. Yeah, I like this song. That's what I like, though. It makes you pay attention to the music in the background and, like, you know, go along with the beat. It's not easy though when your computer lags. That Pigmask Pokey, yes. Okay. This isn't as funny as the Action 52 part of the thing, but it's just winding down here. Whee! So yeah, I don't know, at 4:15, I guess I'm going to be stopping the stream. That'll be like the 2-hour mark. That's in about 10 minutes-ish. You know, I do have other stuff I need to do today, but you know, before everyone starts filing out, I would like to thank you all for showing up, the people who are here, and obviously they can't hear me, but the people who were here and are no longer. It's just very nice of you guys to, yeah, I don't know why they changed his name from Pokey to Porky. I guess it was more to fit the Japanese version, I'm not sure. But yeah, I would like to thank you all for showing up. It was very nice of you. And, it's just good stuff. Oh, Lucas was almost dead. I should probably heal him. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, Duster and Boney are like your main attackers. Duster has a lot of cool stuff he can do. Mr. Waterwraith, the last time when you first showed up, my computer froze, so no. And now I'm using the turbo button because can. I don't know. I liked Pokey as a name. It's kind of funny, especially because he went around going spankety spankety spankety. Yay! No, my computer froze itself in anticipation of you showing up. Also, you can back attack some of the enemies, but I really can't tell what the back of a pile of lava is. So yeah, I'm not really good at that. Actually, you heal Boney. And also, if you plant an unwanted kiss, Lucas dodged quickly. That is beautiful. That's like the time when I beat up cops in my Earthbound live stream. That was funny. I have played Mother 1. I'm pretty far in it. Yay! Not pretty far. I didn't get the third character yet. I didn't get, whatever his name is. Stop quoting my quotes, you quoter. Mrs. Lava and her cohort. Okay, so let's start using some PSI, see if that helps us out. Let's use PSI Love Beta, because love makes the world go round. Yeah, that's what I named, that's in this game, it's like PSI whatever. In my Earthbound game, I named it PSI myself, and that was awesome. No, Mother 1 is a lot harder than Earthbound was. Okay, so now it's using Fire Omega on us, and that's gonna hurt a lot. Boney's probably gonna die. But I'm going to love them to death. Come on, come on, come on, die before Boney does, die before Boney does! Yeah! Boney's alive. Okay. I hope they, like, make some... I mean, I don't know if they will, but it would be nice if they made, like, a updated-ish remake of Mother. I know that the people who worked on the fan translation here are working on an Earthbound Zero remake with the Earthbound sprites. Scamper and Mushroom. Look at the little scamper. So I know that they're doing something or another with that. Why do you guys always attack Boney? You killed him! You killed my dog! But yeah, Mazasui. It's the first time I've heard someone aside from my friend Stratocaster call it Mazasui. Also, you can't run when one of your characters is dead. So, remember that. Goods. I don't want to use up a life control. Let's see if I have PSI for this. No, I don't think I can. Just let him rot. Mother 4 fan game? I've never heard of Mother 4 now. But I am fighting Scamper and Mushrooms. Ow! Crap. Yeah, so Kumatora is about to die too. Stop inflicting critical, mortal damage on Kumatora, you minos. Ow. Stop scattering things and doing combos and comboing combos and combo. I only have 1 health left, and I'm Yeah, well, Lucas is dead. Duster, you must carry on. Carry on, my wayward Duster. That was all just for a saltwater gun. That was worth everyone dying. Also, if you go off screen, enemies sometimes respawn.
No!
Okay, well, yeah. This is probably going to lead to a game over, but that's fine with me. Duster sounds like a vacuum. Maybe he is. He's a vacuum with a gimp leg. Come on, die. Don't kill me. Don't tase me, bro. He's a thief. You misspelled thief twice. Oh yeah, and now we're walking backwards. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here. Thank you very much for coming. It really does mean a lot that you guys will spend your time. That's a perfect couple right there. I'm just going to leave it on this. Duster attacked with blinding speed. Here, thief tools. Siren wheel, right there. Yeah, so Mrs. Fire is about to kill our poor Duster.
No!
No, we're all dead. Try again? Nope, the stream's over. Yeah, so thank you very much for coming. This has been Sephiroth 4 with mostly playing Action 52. Mr. Waterwraith, you missed most of Action 52. So yeah, thank you very much, I guess. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.